Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be checking out the top 5 best headphones for electronic drums that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions, and more. If you want to see more information and the updated price, you can check out the description below. And also, make sure to subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the Beyerdynamic DT-770 Pro Studio Headphones. The Beyerdynamic DT-770 Pro 80 ohms remain one of the best headphones for electronic drums you can buy even after 2 decades. In particular, their hardy design is perfect for touring, long studio sessions, and live performances. With replaceable ear cups, a sturdy metal headband, and a hard plastic exterior, the headphones are excellent for busy musicians. They are also extremely comfortable, thanks to their pleasing clamping force and velour-padded ear cups. The attached 3.5mm jack cable is 3 meters long, plenty for unencumbered, tangle-free drumming. However, it isn't detachable, meaning you would have to repair the cable or fork out for a new one if you nix it. The Beyerdynamic DT-770 Pro 80 ohms have industry-leading sound quality. While they emphasize the highest frequencies more than our preference curve, this can be easily rectified through most electronic drum kits. Indeed, some people may enjoy the boost in the high end as it accentuates cymbal shimmers and hi-hats. Moving on at number 4, we have the Beyerdynamic DT-990 Pro 250 ohm over-ear studio headphones. If you desire a pair of headphones with a wide soundstage and a small bass boost, the Beyerdynamic DT-990 Pro are the cans to get. However, while their open-back design produces a more subjectively pleasing sound than their DT-770 Pro sibling, it does allow more environmental sound into your music mix. Like the DT-770 Pro, the DT-990 Pro have a robust, hard plastic exterior with a metal headband. The soft velour ear pads are extremely comfortable and play nicely while wearing glasses. They are also much more breathable and get hot less often than their leatherette counterparts. However, one caveat to bear in mind is that open-backed headphones are much more susceptible to moisture and foreign object damage. Consequently, you may feel obliged to babysit these headphones more than others on this list. Another thing to consider is that the Beyerdynamic DT-990 Pro have a higher impedance of 250 ohms. While most electronic drums should power the cans enough to provide plenty of volume, this isn't a sure thing. If the headphones sound too quiet, you may need to invest in an amplifier. Thankfully, most USB interfaces and low-end amps should do the trick. At number 3, we have the Sennheiser Consumer Audio HD-650 Audiophile High-Res Open-Back Dynamic Headphone. The Sennheiser HD-650, along with their HD-600 sibling, are considered by many as a true reference headphone. This is thanks to their pleasing sound signature and superior listener comfort. In particular, the HD-650 have one of the flattest frequency responses on this list. You can easily hook the HD-650 to your electronic drum kit via the 3-meter-long detachable cable, which terminates in the larger standard 1/4-inch TRS plug. If your eKit module only supports 3.5mm jack inputs, you can attach the short adapter cable to convert it to a 3.5mm jack. Like the Beyerdynamic DT-990 Pro, the Sennheiser HD-650 have a higher impedance of 300 ohms. If you can't achieve a loud enough volume straight out of the kit, you may need to purchase a separate amplifier. Given the HD-650 are open-back headphones, you shouldn't expect to use them outside quiet places. However, unlike other open backs, these cans don't exhibit any notable passive amplification, less than 1 decibel of ambient noise. They also enjoy a wide sound stage that is handy for placing specific instruments in a 3-dimensional field of hearing. At number 2, we have the Sony MDR-7506 Professional Large Diaphragm Headphone. If you are after the best price to performance ratio, the Sony MDR-7506 fit the bill. Costing just $89 at Amazon, and with good sound quality for mixing and music making, these cans have justifiably been a stalwart for 30 years. The MDR-7506 may not have all the bells and whistles of its competitors, but they nail the fundamentals and keep the price low. Aesthetically, the headphones wear a utilitarian plastic and vinyl exterior with a foam-suffused headband and foldable hinges to minimize the 40mm driver's footprint. The coiled cable is also handy for detaining and snaking around musical equipment. While it isn't removable, Sony designed the MDR-7506 with repairability in mind. Given they ship with a bevy of screws and replaceable parts, they are one of the more fixable headphones on the market. The foldable construction, slim profile, and 230 grams build of the Sony MDR-7506 make them the most portable headphones on this list, save for the hefty cable. The 3.5mm jack works seamlessly with most audio devices, and the cans ship with a 1/4-inch jack adapter just in case. The closed-back headphones are also reasonably capable of blocking out unwanted environmental noise. This is most notable in the highs above 2.5 kHz, where the MDR-7506 attenuate between 20 decibels and 40 decibels. And finally, at number 1, we have the Audio-Technica ATH-M50x Professional Studio Monitor Headphones. The Audio-Technica ATH-M50x are excellent for musicians, producers, and podcasters for their high performance, lack of sound leakage, and portability. The headphones are also especially effective at attenuating about 10 decibels at 700 Hz, 33 decibels at 4 kHz, and 38 decibels in ultra-high, barely perceptible frequencies. Drummers who tour often will appreciate the collapsible design of the ATH-M50x. For example, the closed-back ear cups fold 90 degrees in either direction, and the metal-notched headband can be adjusted easily. The decent clamping force and 65 by 60mm vinyl ear pads make the headphones comfortable for several hours. However, those who wear glasses may find the cans exert too much pressure on the ears after a short period. Unlike some of the headphones on this list, the Audio-Technica ATH-M50x do not require additional amplification. The headphones hook up strictly via wires, and the cable terminates in a 3.5mm jack with an optional 1/4-inch adapter. Perplexingly, the ATH-M50x ship with 3 proprietary cables that cost $20 to replace. This is much more inconvenient than using a standard 3.5mm jack cable, although Audio-Technica's cables are reasonably easy to find online. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions related to this product, you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.